OpenSea is without a doubt the most successful and popular NFT platform in existence today. If you want to get hold of an ape or a punk, then this is the place to do it. If you're an artist and you want to create a whole new NFT drop, then this is the place where you'll get the most traction too. In this video, we'll look at how to use OpenSea for minting and trading NFTs. I'll show you how to link up your MetaMask wallet, which is vital if you actually want to trade on OpenSea. And I'll go through the ways we can set up or trade in auctions using Ethereum and some of the other methods like using the Polygon blockchain on OpenSea as well. The blockchain bit is quite complex, so I'll go through it step by step. And if you need to watch a section again, just use the timestamps in the description and the other helpful videos on MetaMask and Polygon down there that should fill in any gaps. Firstly, a quick overview of OpenSea, what it's about and what it does. OpenSea is an Ethereum-based peer-to-peer marketplace where you can buy, mint, sell and auction NFTs. And you'll need Ether coins if you want to do anything in OpenSea to pay for your gas and other fees. OpenSea is actually by far the largest gas consumer on Ethereum, and it's also the largest NFT marketplace, currently with 24-hour volume of around $100 million traded. You can trade art, music, domain names, and other collectibles on OpenSea as long as they've been minted on or transferred to the Ethereum blockchain or Polygon sidechain as well. So if there's an NFT that is based on a blockchain apart from these two, and the third one that's supported by OpenSea that no one uses anyway, you won't be able to trade it. However, in the future, OpenSea may add support for more blockchains, so definitely watch out for that. You can choose which NFT category to browse, as well as the blockchain that the NFT is hosted on, and you can also browse NFTs from specific collections like CryptoPunks, Bored Apes, and Mutant Apes. Supported crypto wallets include MetaMask, which is what 90% of people will be using. And you can also link up your mobile wallets like Coinbase Wallet and Trust Wallet on your device easily using Wallet Connect, where you'll scan a QR code on the OpenSea website from the wallet on your phone. And you can also use the OpenSea app as well, which is definitely easy for iOS and Android, but more on that in the wallet section. Really important information to note is that OpenSea is built on Ethereum. So you're going to need ETH to pay for fees, and most NFTs are priced in ETH too. So you'll need to get that ready and in your wallet if you want to mint or trade NFTs on the platform. OpenSea supports both Ethereum and Polygon NFTs, and the process will generally be similar for both, but you do need to go through some extra steps if you want to use the Polygon blockchain and benefit from lower gas fees, and we'll go through all of that later. Firstly, we're going to need a MetaMask wallet to link to OpenSea. This is where you can hold your ETH coins and to pay fees and buy NFTs on OpenSea. If you don't have a wallet yet, just go to metamask.io or go to the Chrome store and download the plugin for Chrome, also supported on Brave browser and some other browsers as well. From there, just follow the wallet setup instructions where you write down your recovery phrase and get access to your new wallet. Setting up a MetaMask is an entire video in itself, and that video is linked in the description if you need it. MetaMask is an extension for Chrome, and you can access that via the icon in your browser up in the top right and get your Ethereum address right there. Before actually using OpenSea, you first have to make sure that you have funds in your wallet, and the best way to do that is by going to an exchange like Binance to buy Ethereum and sending it to your MetaMask. I'll leave the links to Binance and other services I use in the description so you can sign up. Also, do see the other tutorials on Binance and MetaMask listed down in the description if you need them. You can also ditch the exchange and add funds directly on OpenSea through the MoonPay payment option, but it will cost way more to actually convert your fiat currency into ETH than using an exchange like Binance or KuCoin, and you may not have this option depending on which country you live in. Once you do have your MetaMask set up and you have linked that in the top right hand corner with the wallet icon, you can come and search for NFTs on OpenSea. The first thing you can do is just come to the search bar and type in the name of the drop that you want to see if you know it. Something really important is that blue check mark. That means it's a verified collection. That means you're getting the right thing. There are many fakes, so be very careful for that. If you don't know what you're looking for, you can just come right over to the marketplace and then choose your category. So let's go for collectibles, and then you'll just see some of the new collectibles on screen. These are absolutely hideous and I would never buy these. But beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Like I said on the left-hand side, use all the filters. Important though is the chains right down here. So you have the Clayton network, which not many people will use probably. You also have Ethereum and Polygon. So if you just click on Polygon, we are now onto the Polygon chain where you can search for Polygon-based NFTs, or back on Ethereum where you can search for Ethereum-based NFTs, as you can see. Once you've found an NFT that catches your eye, you can click on it and then you go through to the main NFT page. You can find some really good information here. So firstly is the name of the drop or of the collection, as you can see right here, and you can see how many people are viewing this. So it gives you an idea of how hot that NFT is or isn't. Secondly, you can see whether the NFT is just listed for sale or whether it's in an auction. So this sale actually ends in 181 days, but we can see there's a buy now link and also make offer link. Also, we can see this is a grey ETH. So we know that this is not an auction because there's no option to go into the auction. You can also come down and see the price history of the NFT. There's nothing on this one, so that tells me that it has not been traded in the open market before. On the left-hand side, you can see more about the original creator of the NFT, and then in properties, you can actually see what is unique about this NFT. So most drops will have differences in terms of the background or the design, and some of those differences are rarer than others. That also can be used to just see how rare that NFT is in a particular drop, which is often quite important, especially with more popular collections. Details are also very important, so you can see the token standard that this NFT is built on. This is built on ERC 721. This is a slightly older token standard with more modern tokens possibly being built on ERC 1155, but that is not going to be able to be changed once that NFT was created. Down in trading history, you can see what's happened previously. So we can see here that the first event is obviously when the NFT is minted from a null address, because that was the original transaction. And then this user actually got the NFT from that initial auction, and you can see he still has it. So he got this NFT in the auction. He then immediately put it up for sale and listed it. So obviously this guy probably doesn't want this NFT because he got it in the initial sale and then put it up directly for sale. This item though is just up for auction, but other items may be up for a timed auction. And so that's when you can see this wrapped ETH being used right here. We can see that the sale ends in 7 days and you can actually place a bid. There is a reserve price on this one at 0.88 ETH, which is currently valued at around $2,500. You can go through and press place bid. And if you press on that, of course, an option will come up with how much you want to place your bid at. Click an option there. Obviously click and accept the terms and conditions. You may want to convert your ETH, which you can do right in OpenSea, and then when you have enough, just go ahead and place your bid. And if you win, obviously that transaction will go through. Also beware of scams with people sending you bids. For example, if you have a minimum of, let's say 0.1 ETH, be careful that people don't bid 0.1 USDC. 0.1 ETH is worth a hell of a lot more than 0.1 USDC. So make sure that they're bidding in the correct currency that you want to accept and that the NFT is valued in. You may notice a lot of different colors and icons right here, like this wrapped ETH, which is pinky or purple. And we also have ETH, which is gray. There are differences. This is a buy now auction or a make an offer auction, and this is a timed auction, and they do require different tokens. So let's discuss that now. WETH is short for wrapped ETH, and it's an ERC20 token that can be set to transact with a time delay, which enables auctions to take place on OpenSea. You can't place a bid in an auction using standard Ethereum tokens because every time you send out ETH, you'll need to authorize the transaction immediately in your wallet to push it through, and you obviously won't be staring at your screen waiting for an auction to end, which may last several days. The reason we use wrapped ETH is because you can use it with a pre-approved transaction. So if you win the auction, then you will win and send that wrapped ETH over. But if you don't, then the wrapped ETH will not be sent out from your wallet. Each ERC20 token is a smart contract on Ethereum. And this is why it's possible to pre-program wrapped ETH with this time delay, and the original ETH obviously wasn't made for that, so can't be used for time delayed auction payments. Wrapped ETH is exactly equal in value to 1 ETH though, so you don't have to worry or think about any price differences using the two. Getting wrapped ETH is also very easy and can be done directly in OpenSea. Just go to the wallet icon in the upper right hand corner of your OpenSea dashboard, click the 3 dots beside your ETH balance, then choose wrap. Put how much ETH you'd like to convert into wrapped ETH, then click convert tokens. Your wallet will ask you to sign the transaction, and once you do that, you should see that your wallet now has a pink Ethereum logo, which represents your wrapped ETH in your OpenSea wallet, and that will reflect also in your MetaMask. Your wrapped ETH definitely will be in your MetaMask, but sometimes it doesn't reflect in there. So what you'll have to do is actually go and add wrapped ETH to your wallet, which can be done very simply by going into your MetaMask wallet, clicking on the add token link right there, searching for wrapped ETH in the search box. You can just type in WETH and then clicking next to add the token support to your wallet. And then any balances should show up after that. As for other supported currencies on OpenSea that you might see from time to time, USDC and DAI are also there on occasion, but the vast majority of NFTs are listed in either grey ETH or purple ETH. USDC and DAI represent dollars in this case, so nice and simple, and you can buy these on exchanges and transfer them into your MetaMask as well. Although remember that each transaction from one wallet to another requires ETH in gas fees, which can add up, and this is why some people prefer to use Polygon, where they make one big transaction of ETH, for example, and then use decentralized exchanges on Polygon to actually exchange ETH for other cryptos using the Polygon blockchain for lower fees. As for gas fees, if it's your first time to sell, you need to pay gas fees twice. Firstly, to authorize your wallet, and secondly, to allow OpenSea to access your items when a sale occurs. This is a one-time thing and you don't have to do it again for future purchases. For buying and selling NFTs, buyers will pay gas fees for fixed price sales and sellers will pay them when they use an auction. Stay with me as this is where it gets quite confusing. Up to this point, we've been discussing the process for buying Ethereum NFTs, but if you want to save on gas, you may trade on Polygon. Assuming you already have a wallet, funded it with ETH and connected it to OpenSea, all you have to do is send your ETH into the Polygon chain so that you can use it to buy NFTs that are listed on that sidechain. Polygon is used in addition to Ethereum because of high gas fees that are sometimes even more expensive than the actual NFTs. Polygon is a layer 2 solution that makes transactions faster and cheaper, so artists can mint and sell their NFTs for less and buyers can trade NFTs without having to pay those huge gas fees on top. You don't have to use Polygon, but the extra steps may save you some money during times of high demand when ETH gas fees are shooting up. To be able to use Polygon on OpenSea, you're going to need a Polygon wallet. So come to polygon.technology, come over to use Polygon, and then click on Polygon wallet. And if you don't have one, you're going to have to set it up. I have a complete step-by-step guide on how to set up a Polygon wallet and also link it to your MetaMask, which you're going to have to do. It is quite complex, so definitely check that video out. Once you have it though, you can come to Polygon wallet and then you can switch any ERC tokens that you want over to the Polygon sidechain. And then you can use those tokens on various platforms just like OpenSea. If we switch over to Polygon right now, you can see that I do have some tokens in my Polygon wallet that are also kept in the Matic version of my MetaMask. Yes, it is complex, so I do recommend watching that video linked in the description. You can see that my MetaMask is linked up to my Polygon wallet, and then when I flick back to my MetaMask, I'm actually in the Matic mainnet right here, but I can switch that over to the Ethereum mainnet as well. So once you have both of those wallets set up, you can actually come over to OpenSea and then link them in the top right hand corner, and it should be able to see all of the funds in both of your wallets. Once you've connected your MetaMask to your Polygon wallet, you can now send your ETH over to the Polygon chain, and OpenSea makes this process easier for you. Just go to the top right wallet icon in the OpenSea website, click the 3 dots next to your ETH balance, then click Bridge to Polygon, and a window that looks like this should pop up. You'll now have to decide how much ETH you're going to use in OpenSea, because every bridging from the Ethereum mainnet to Polygon consumes Ethereum gas fees. What I'd do is bridge as much ETH over to Polygon as I think I'd need for a while, because it won't matter if I bridge 0.001 ETH or 10 ETH. I'll be charged the same amount of gas because Ethereum gas fees are charged as a flat fee per transaction. Once you've decided how much ETH you're going to be bridging over to the Polygon side from the mainnet, you can click convert token, and this process should take around 7 minutes right now, and it can go longer in some cases when there's a lot of traffic on Ethereum. So just be patient and wait until the converted ETH reflects over into your Polygon wallet. OpenSea will basically switch your coins from your mainnet wallet and then put them into your Polygon wallet. So you'll see that your OpenSea wallet now has a purple ETH icon, which is your ETH on Polygon. If you had any ETH in your Polygon wallet before this, you'd also see it there in purple. In comparison, regular ETH or ETH on the Ethereum mainnet has a gray colored icon. Really important though is that you can only buy an NFT with the ETH color that it's listed with. So you can't buy an NFT with the gray ETH icon with your purple ETH. There are still NFTs in OpenSea that can only be bought using ETH on the Ethereum main chain. But like I said earlier, you can browse chain-specific NFTs. Just go to the chain on the left-hand side of OpenSea and then choose between Ethereum or Polygon to browse the supported NFTs. After you've done all of that, and bought your NFT, regardless of if it's on Ethereum or Polygon, you'll have the contract in your MetaMask wallet and you should see the NFT in your OpenSea profile. You may find that you can't see them directly in your MetaMask or even find any evidence that they exist. It's likely that they just haven't been reflected in your account yet because MetaMask does have issues displaying certain token types, including ERC 1155s, which are the new type of NFTs built on Ethereum. Don't worry though, just try reconnecting your wallet to OpenSea by closing and opening your browser again, or go to the wallet icon in the top right, click on your username, then click on refresh funds. And if that doesn't work, log out and then reconnect your MetaMask once more using the same icon. It's possible that the network is very busy, so it's taking a long time to complete your transaction. To view your transactions actually in MetaMask and on the Ethereum blockchain, click on the MetaMask extension in your browser, whether that's in the mainnet or the Polygon side, then click activity, and then click on the transaction you want, and it will take you through to Etherscan or Polygon Scan to see the transaction and its status, including if it's still pending or if it's been deposited into your account. Even if you can't see the token in your MetaMask, as long as Etherscan shows the contract has been deposited into your wallet, then you definitely own it. Then you can use a platform like OpenSea and your account there linked to your wallet, where you should be able to display the NFT in all of its glory. The worst case scenario though is that you have been rug pulled. So again, best to look out for that small blue check mark when trading NFTs for authenticity. If you want to sell an NFT, first go to your profile image in the upper right corner of the screen, then go to your profile and you should see the NFTs in your collection. Click the one you'd like to sell, click on the sell button on the top right corner of the pop-up, then choose whether you'd like to sell it at a fixed price or put it up for auction. Obviously, if you choose a fixed price, you'll set how much you'd like to sell your NFT for, and you can also reserve your NFT for a specific wallet address. So it's a bit like a reserved auction where you know who's buying before you put it up for sale. If you choose to auction your NFT, you can sell it to the highest bidder, also known as an English auction, or you can set the price to decline until someone buys it, which is known as a Dutch auction. If you choose to sell to the highest bidder, you'll need to set the duration of the auction and the price at which the bidding can start. If the auction ends and the highest bid is above 1 ETH, the auction will conclude in a sale, and OpenSea will actually take care of the gas fees for that transaction. If the bid that you accept is below 1 ETH when the auction ends, it's up to you if you want to accept the highest bid, but because it's less than 1 ETH, you'll have to pay the gas fee. This option also allows you to set a reserve price where if you don't get bids equal to or higher than the reserve price, the auction will end without a sale. Auctions are extended by 10 minutes for every bid made during the last 10 minutes of that auction. So this just prevents people from holding off their bids and then coming out at the last minute to bid frantically on the NFT that they want to buy, which is something that made eBay a complete disaster over the years. When using a Dutch auction though, you can actually set a fixed reserve price amount and then start with a much higher price that declines over a set period of time, down to that ending price. Bidders can bid at higher prices at any time during the sale, but if the auction ends without a bid, or with an offer lower than your minimum, you can choose to accept that offer if you like or not. For both fixed priced and timed auction selling, OpenSea will show you a summary of the sale. So before you go on and list your NFT, review the summary and make sure that everything is correct. If it is your first time to sell on OpenSea, you'll be asked to initialize your wallet first. And if the NFT that you're selling was not minted on OpenSea, there might be additional approvals and signatures that you have to do before the listing is finalized. Take note that OpenSea charges a 2.5% transaction fee, and you may or may not need to pay a royalty fee to the original creator when you trade as well. This amount may change depending on the original contract embedded into the NFT, and on OpenSea the max amount is 10%, but this can change, and if the NFT was minted elsewhere, it might be different. If you need to get some ETH, then you can go through to Binance or KuCoin to buy it using the links below, or go to moneyzg.co/tools to see the platforms I use and to see the best deals and offers on them. Watch the extra videos down in the description too if you need specific help setting up Polygon and Ethereum wallets. I'm James with MoneyZG. Cheers for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.